All right, so quickly, let's go over this. Basically, your quiz review for Thursday. The first one, two, three, four, five problems. The first five problems are done the exact same way. The issue is these guys are already factored, okay? And we got to solve these things. All right, we got to solve these. So they have an example right here in the middle. You see how we get two answers for the problem? How do they get these two answers? I'll tell you what they do. They take the two parentheses and set them equal to 0. As you can see, they got x minus 5 set equal to 0. That's what they do right here. And again, if they were my students, they would draw this line right here to make sure that they are maintaining balance. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Again, you can ask yourself, why are we adding 5 on both sides? I'm pretty sure it's to get rid of the minus 5 that's right here. By getting rid of that, we're able to cross it out and get x equals 0 plus 5, which is 5. There's one answer. The second answer comes from setting the parentheses, the second parentheses, equal to 0. As you can see right here. Again, how do we enhance this to make it look like our work? We draw that line. I demand that you draw the line. It's going to help you in the long run. So anyways, why are we subtracting 8 on both sides? To get rid of this plus 8. That's gone. We get to cross that out. And we're left with 2x. And on this side, we got 0 minus 8. 0 minus 8 is negative 8. Negative 8 divided by 2 on both sides. Again, this is multiplication, so we do the opposite of multiplication, which is division. That's how we get negative 4. All right? So let's go ahead and get to work now. Let's look at this situation and do the same exact thing that was done on the other side. Let me get my color right. So there we go. Set this equal to 0, and we should end up with two answers. I see two x's. So, put a parentheses around this one. The first one is going to be x equals 0. Our second situation is going to be x minus 7 equal to 0. This one is already solved, and over here, we got to add 7 to both sides. 0 plus 7 is 7. That's how you get your two answers in a situation like this, okay? This is how you get an answer for this type of problem, monomial times a binomial. Now let's go over here to the last situation. And here's what we have. So what we have here is, I see the 7 and the 5 is not going to work too good. But do it the same as that way. Let's set it equal to 0. Our first rewrite is going to be the first parentheses equal to 0. Negative 5x minus 7 equals 0. The second rewrite is 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Got two things to solve. So here we go. Let's work it out. Let's go ahead and add 7 to both sides so we can have elimination here. And then we'll divide by negative 5 on both sides. Easy money. Can't do 7 divided by negative 5, so the answer is negative 7 over 5. I want to write that differently, though. Let's write it differently. And right here, we got, on the other side, minus 1 on both sides. 3x equal to negative 1. Divide by 3 on both sides. X is equal to negative 1 over 3. As you can see, my negative sign is not on the top or the bottom. It's sitting neutral, just like we got right here. Okay? Easy money.